Matt Healy is back from Venari Minerals, and we're going to speak about a project we haven't spoken about much at all. That is the Georgina Basin IOCG Project, but we're only speaking about it to explain that it is being sold off to Alien Metals. Matt, can you please tell us about this transaction?
Yeah, sure, Danielle, and great to be talking to you again. So that's correct. We've signed an agreement for the sale of the Georgina Basin IOCG project. Consideration is 100,000 pounds sterling, and at a current exchange rate, that's just under 200,000 Australian dollars. The same value, also in Alien Metals shares. And on top of that, we've engaged with Alien on a 12-month service agreement to assist the company with the geological side of exploring their newly acquired IOCG project.
So Matt, what was the strategic rationale behind offloading this project and rationalising your portfolio a bit?
Yeah, look, I think we've been pretty clear to the market that our Red Mountain Lithium Project in Nevada is our main focus, right? That's where we see a significant amount of value. So, I mean, this year we've identified 3 million tons of lithium carbonate equivalent in a mineral resource. We've identified potential byproducts in strontium and magnesium, which are defense, strategic, and critical minerals, respectively. And there's a huge exploration upside, so we want to focus on that.
And exactly why is this such a positive move for the company right now?
Well, there's a few reasons, Danielle. The transaction itself, values the project at around 386,000 Australian. There's actually an excellent outcome. The most recent transaction in the region, which was between Inflection Resources and Newmont, was a much larger project with a lot of work done on it, and a little over half the value that Venari is receiving for Georgina. So on an apples for apples basis, this is a very positive outcome. The fact that the consideration includes shares provides Venari shareholders with some upside from any discovery that Alien Metals make on the project. And we get a reduction in overheads. I mean, these projects cost, $200,000 a year just to hold them when you think of tenement rents, statutory reporting, and the like. So there's a few reasons there. And look, on top of that, with the services agreement, we get a bit of cost recovery, and it provides a bit of synergy in the sense that we'll be able to have some influence on and input on the exploration program at the project moving forward, which, should there be some success, Venari shareholders will see a bit of upside from.
Well, finally, Matt, moving forwards, what are those final steps to finalise this deal, and then what is happening on the ground at Red Mountain in your efforts to build up North America's lithium supply?
Yeah, well, Alien have to complete their due diligence on the project. We expect this they're pretty well advanced, so we expect this to happen by the end of July. In terms of Red Mountain, we recently have permitted our next round of drilling at the project. When we get that drilling done, that will infill the high-grade northern part of the project and allow us to do an upgraded mineral resource estimate. So currently the mineral resource is all inferred. This will allow us to selectively upgrade the high-grade parts of the project to indicated and perhaps a little bit of measured. Once we've done that, then we're able to go into a scoping study. And what we want to do, what the aim is a 15 to 20 year mine life scoping study, producing battery-grade lithium carbonate and some byproducts from Red Mountain. And we aim to get there by the end of the first quarter of next year. So we have a lot of work coming up for Red Mountain, drilling, resource upgrade, scoping study, and a lot of met work as well.
And we'll be following you virtually into Nevada as you tackle all that at Red Mountain this year. Thanks so much for today, Matt.
Yeah, thanks, Danielle. Appreciate it.